even if I intellectually know, ooh, time and space is an illusion, that isn't something that, if the 3D body feels, right? It's like, oh no, this is hard, and well, we got to go get to the office and whatever because it's time, right? If time and space feel incredibly real right now,
less and less so.
but on mushrooms, oh no, they don't. It is super obvious that they're an illusion. It is so clear, and then afterward, you're like, but what? It makes so much sense. It's so clear. It is just 100%. You're 100% certain.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. When the channel is open, your electrical channel is open, past the idea that you are a closed circuit, right? And the mushrooms blow that idea out, and the ayahuasca blows that idea out. Not through intent, just through the mere nature of that is what the chemical compounds do to your system. And then if you do Kundalini and you do Kundalini right and you do yoga and do yoga left and you allow the circuit to be open, it does the exact same thing. And so what it does, if we refer to consciousness as basically an electrical field, right? That is like a receiver, right? They're able to tune in into some extended version of self. To begin with, just how your body works, right? Just to begin with, the body needs electricity to function, right? So we're functioning electrically as a baseline, period. This is normal scientific belief. This is not, woo-woo stuff. But then what that electrical current does, it also acts as an antenna. Then everybody has said that, but that's considered more woo-woo. Then accesses something, right? But that something, and I think we have said this in the podcast before, is yourself. Actually the true extended notion of yourself, and what I would then classify as a larger portion of your actual consciousness, right? So you get to the larger chunk of your consciousness whenever you recognize and kind of just like even start peeking through the doors of this greater knowing, right?
Yeah.
So, that's like just opening yourself to idea, wait, I'm not this box. I'm not this box of beliefs that runs this one circuit of, I say one circuit, but 5 circuits of bullshit, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm something greater. So you have to, once you step into that belief, then you open to your idea that the consciousness or you is something greater than this box. And when you open into that and basically spend enough time working your way into an enlightened state of being or expanded state of being, you recognize, oh no, I am huge. I'm huge. The amount of consciousness that I have possibly cannot even be defined. But then through that conscious me, the idea that is larger than I can even imagine, I then have access to all knowledge and all information, including, time, space, multiverse,
future, past,
the idea that that's not a thing,
right. Remote viewing, all
just to everything.
Yeah.
Right. And right, when we start then looking at consciousness from its true standpoint, right? Recreation of that consciousness, right? Then would simply kind of have to repivot and would go, if we are simply an antenna, then our idea of recreating consciousness or understanding consciousness would have to be, are we capable of creating a system that is an antenna that pipes into something greater than us? And then what is that relay station that allows the knowledge that we get to get interpreted into a form that is our physicality, and then that form be able to manipulate, process, derive, and then, conjure up that knowledge as Elliot, and thus behavior of Elliot.